All right, let me start. Y'all know what it is. See? Take this off. Oh, I see. Let's go this way. Okay. It is okay, you understand me, to cry and let it out. Tears are the silent prayers that go up to God when we can't speak. When we don't have the words, but those feelings are there, and we want to express that which is in us, and we don't have those words to formulate our complete thoughts and ideas, those are what tears are. Tears symbolize cleansing. Tears symbolize letting go. I'm free. I'm not bound to what was. Sometimes you just have to go with it. Roll with the punches. I'm excited once again. We got it in, y'all. And it feels amazing. Try to hold it up here. Feels amazing. Not just, oh, I feel amazing because, no. Amazing because I didn't let myself have those excuses. I didn't let myself be tempted into thinking I can do it later, I'll put it off. It's like, what? So how do you motivate yourself? What are some of the things that you do that helps you keep going day after day? What helps keep you going when it gets hard? real hard. Sweating. I need all that. I need all them toxins and impurities to come right on up out of me. I highly enjoy looking at motivational videos, hearing motivational videos. I have the app on my phone. The app is called Podcast, and then I downloaded different people to listen to, which is amazing. I listen to Oprah's Super Soul Conversations. There is Zen Parenting. There is Grit Radio. I listen to Dr. Charles Stanley. There's another one about money and finances that I listen to periodically. There's another app just for storytelling for the kids. So I will put that on, and then it's got like 7, 8, 9 different chapters, and each segment is, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes long of just that person reading. And it is very important for you to be mindful of what you listen to. Be very, very mindful of what you listen to. And I like it because I want certain behaviors to be normalized. And it is okay to have people speak life into you, or that you are listening to things. How's it going? Or that you are listening to things that feed a different part of your brain. And so reading is reading. And I was at this place the other day, and they were reading a book, started a book, And she was like, yeah, what did she say? She said, yeah, you can start the book club with us if you want. And I was like, oh man, that's a thick book. And then she goes, well, I just listened to mine on Audible, or I listened to it, and I was like, oh my goodness, reading is still reading. So I think that's also important for us to always remember, is that you can still accomplish your goal. It just may look very different, So by me listening to podcasts, that also helps me hear different people talking. It helps me hear content, different forms of content, just all these different topics that it touches on. But then I like it for the kids, because then they're still reading a book, they're hearing a story, and they get used to sitting down, listening, focusing, and just having to really narrow in and zoom in on what somebody else is telling them. So I like that. And let's just say I don't have an opportunity to listen to a motivational speech, because sometimes we don't have our resources readily available, just because, well, you might be at work and you can't have your stuff. You might be in class and you're not able to. You might be in an environment to where you can't pick up a phone or stick in headphones or whatever. So, okay, then what do? Okay, well, great. I'm glad you asked. That's where mindfulness comes in at. Meditation, learning how to focus and be present in your very moment, focusing on your breaths. I like it because today I was just listening to the motivational speeches, and it was just basically touching on, how did they say it? 80%, I don't want to get it wrong. Well, if you can't explain it simply to somebody else, then you don't understand it. So until I can get it right and it to come out exactly the way that I want it to come out, I'm gonna leave that alone. And sometimes we also have to just kind of know when to kind of let things be, So I'm very glad, I'm very happy that we are here today, that all is well. Yes, sir. That I feel like is the best. So, yes. But, I didn't want to, let me see, I'm gonna go this way. That truck is coming fast. So, I didn't want to, I'm gonna have to pick me a neutral spot. I didn't want to come to you guys, pick up the camera. I wanted it to be authentic. I wanted it to be just like how it is any other time. And nothing is forced, nothing is rushed. I'm just very, very happy. And I think the message for today is just fight. Keep pushing on. You got to keep on going. You came too far not to throw your rock. You came too far to be discouraged. I was listening to TD Jakes, and that's what he mentioned. That you didn't come all this way just for you to, that's it, that's all. I done put a lot of time and work into some of the things that I didn't want to accomplish and complete. And as we're going through, sometimes we also got to remember, man, it took a lot for me to get here. This little bit of where I am right now, it took something for me to get here. So I think it's important to remember that new grace and new mercy every day. I think that I know that it's important for us to have that love on the inside of ourselves, for us to believe when other people don't, for us to not only believe when other people don't, but to also just see that on the inside of you, almost kind of like having your dreams, goals, and the things that you want to accomplish be so big that you're just like, I don't even know how I'm going to accomplish that, And the blessing and the amazing thing about it is you don't even have to have it figured out. You don't have to know how you're going to complete it. You don't have to have a set course of action on what it is. It's just the fact that I see it, I'm going to do it, and I don't got to worry about how. That how will take care of itself. And I'm beginning to click and connect with just as long as I have my why. My why supersedes everything else that I'm going to experience. So, peace, blessings, joy to you all.